A man was gunned down while grocery shopping, all because he had killed a gang member during a mission and now faced deadly retaliation. That morning, two petty criminals looking to join the local gang decided to kidnap a child as their initiation offering. Their target became the catalyst for this entire story minus the boy whose grandfather happened to be the head of the local law enforcement agency. When the grandfather learned of his grandson's kidnapping, he immediately suspected the gang leader, knowing only someone that brazen would dare pull such a stunt. The gang leader's ruthless nature traced back to his childhood, when he had moved to the city with his mother. After witnessing local thugs harass his mother, the young boy made a decision that would change everything. While the thug was strolling through the streets, the boy appeared out of nowhere and ended his life, setting himself on a path of no return. As an adult, this man wasn't content with his position. He single-handedly stormed into the original gang leader's home and, through sheer force, made himself the ruler of the city's underworld. To solidify his power, he even cultivated close ties with high-ranking government officials. But now, the boy's grandfather had called a press conference, announcing the government's harsh crackdown on the underground criminal empire. Seeing the situation spiral out of control, the gang leader's political protector contacted him, demanding he release the boy. The gang boss insisted he wasn't behind the kidnapping, but his protector knew it didn't matter either way. The gang leader was doomed. Sure enough, while the gang leader had his men investigate who actually kidnapped the boy, local law enforcement was already mobilizing. During each raid, they managed to locate illegal operations, though the sites were always mysteriously cleaned out beforehand. Suspecting an inside informant, they decided to develop their own sources. This time, thanks to intelligence from their informant, the operation was a resounding success. They seized massive quantities of contraband, arrested several key members, and even killed one gang member on the spot. The death of his subordinate infuriated the young gang leader, who tracked down the officer who had pulled the trigger and executed his revenge minus, which brings us back to the opening scene. With the boy still missing and now having killed a police officer, the gang leader publicly humiliated his subordinates, knowing full well what consequences lay ahead. The law enforcement's fierce retaliation would come swiftly, because they had crossed certain red lines that should never be crossed.